Dave and I are hiking the Old Mine Road Trail. It is 4 miles round trip, about 650 feet of elevation gain, and it involves an old mine. Should be some pretty fall colors and beautiful forest walk, as well as, if you can hear it in the background, a beautiful river. And it is a gorgeous sunny day on Halloween. Coral mushrooms. Most of these coral mushrooms are edible. There's some more growing under here. The sun's behind the ridgelines. It's pretty dim in the trees now. You might film me getting a bath. Let's see. Oh, psych! I don't normally support going off trail, but I'm making an exception today. Dave, however, is being very good and walking right through that water. Ooh, Devil's Club. Gotta be careful. Luna loves it when we do that. All right, 2 miles in, we are at the mine, which has water flowing out of it. And I brought some light so I can maybe see. I've never actually gone in. Usually have the dogs with. You can see some of the old beams on the bottom there. See the holes up there. Looks like some of the hard rock mining. You can really see the cross beams of the rail car system they had in here. That's pretty cool. There's the hole. They must have maybe driven some beams in there, or some kind of supports or explosives, or pulled out rock. And here we have a fork in the tunnel. My dad would be so disappointed in me right now. Oh, psych, there's not really a fork, it's a little alcove. I really don't know how far back this goes, but usually if they're dangerous, they close them off. Varying degrees of water depth. There's a rusty piece of metal here, hopefully not covering some kind of a hole. That's the biggest danger maybe in a mine, isn't so much getting lost in the horizontal shafts, but the vertical ones you can't see. And we have actually reached the end. So, nice solid rock, pretty safe mine if you want to explore a mine. Really fun though on Halloween. Spooky. And on the way out, I'll go slower and see. It'd be really neat to see like a cave spider or a cave cricket. So far, I'm just seeing a cave mosquito. So here's the source of the water that's flowing out of the mine. Pretty close to the end. We've got a lot of water pouring down out of the ceiling. There's a crack here. You can see some kind of mineral buildup. It just seems like a trickle, but it sure is enough to, have quite a stream flowing through here. If you can make those out, but there's like some little mini stalactites forming right here. There's some more. It's not a limestone cave, so there's not a lot of formations, but there's still enough minerals and water flow that got little bitty things forming over time. And there's Dave. Well, thank you for a fun Halloween hike. You neat old mine you. Look at how thick the moss is hanging there. Cool. Heading straight down from the mine to the river here, which is a really great place to have lunch if you do this hike. Right now, a lot more water in it than there is in the summer. You can see the mountains through the trees since there's no leaves on there. You can see maybe that that's a frosted mountain. I'm not sure which one that is actually. Have to look that up and put it in the text. Very beautiful. All right, we are back. The hike was 4.2 miles round trip. We went down to the river and walked into the woods just a tiny bit, so off the trail a little bit, which accounted for the extra distance. I got a cumulative elevation gain of 580 feet. Really, really nice forest hike with some streams and ponds, and then that really cool mine at the end, and another nice little river area with a view of the mountains, which is a great time of year to go this winter time without the leaves blocking the mountain view. And if you're warm enough to stop for a while, it's a good place to have lunch. There's mushrooms out right now, and I actually ran into a friend on this hike, so that doesn't happen very often out here. There's so many trails to be on, but very, very wonderful hike. We had it almost all to ourselves. Highly recommend it.